What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're back working on the Denali. We'll be diving into ripping the bed off of this truck. That's right, so it is finally time, and we are about to get this bed off of the truck. So that is the game plan for today. Get this bed off because we got to go pick up our new one. Now we're going to be picking it up here very shortly. The guy that we actually bought the truck from had originally bought a dually bed. I didn't even realize this. He didn't actually ever say anything about it either. But he had bought a dually bed for the truck and planned to put it on it, never got around to it. I think it's a Chevy bed, so we'll kind of have to do some tailgate swapping at some point to make everything work. We could probably put this tailgate on that bed, on the dually bed, and make it work. I don't know if we'll do it today, but he's already debadged it and all that, so it doesn't have any of the Chevy Silverado badging on the back of it, but it is from a dually. Now, it is a different color, so we are going to be matching just like the old F2 over here, but it won't stay like that permanently. We will soon get the truck painted, being that we do have a spray gun, but that's about it, so we can't do much with just a spray gun alone. So we'll have to go out and buy us like a tank and some hosing and everything. That way we can actually start painting here at our own house, but until then we'll have to see what our buddy can do for us. He's actually going to be tuning the truck today too, so we're going to get the truck tuned, so it will then roll some coal and should make a good bit more power after he's done tuning it. You know, we're going to get it deleted, all that good stuff. So should look really, really good once we get the new bed on it. We've actually got some work to do over there at the shop as well. I'm going to be laying in a driveway, so we got to take care of that. We'll have to get the tractor out of there, but that'll be here in a little while. We're going to go ahead and hop in the Duramax. We're going to get hooked up to this trailer right here, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just use this one. This one's actually got a flat on the back left, so we aren't able to use this, but that would be a lot better, honestly, because it don't have sides on it. So yeah, we may end up taking the sides off this trailer to make it more of like a flatbed style trailer, just because all the hauling we do, man, I feel like it would benefit us a lot more. I'm going to give him a call and see if he actually dropped off the wheels too, because he actually found us a set of wheels identical to what we have on the truck. It was about 7 hours away from where we are now. He was looking at a truck, and I happened to find some wheels over that way because I knew he was in that direction. And, you know, we kind of talk pretty often. So I was like, man, if I could find some wheels over there, because I was having no luck finding any around here. Lucky enough, I found some wheels. He bought them for me, and they can be used like as a dually setup. So we'll just kind of add those onto the wheels we have now, and that will be our dually setup. So we'll actually have a matching dually setup with American Forces. It'll be the 24x14 setup. So man, this is going to look pretty good when we get it all done. I'll see you guys here in a moment when we arrive to check out the bed. All right, make sure we slow down right here. I did a little pull just in, and man, she was pulling. Can't even tell this trailer's back there. All right, here we are. Now, he's not going to be here. I'm actually going to have to just send him the money. He's actually back out of town. He works out of town a lot. He travels out of town, going to different truck shows, car shows, all that stuff, man. You guys got to see this dude's truck. It's insane. But anyway, I got to figure out a way to get this bed on the truck, because this is going to be near impossible by myself. I mean, I do have a winch. I have some boards. I might can come up with something in order to get the bed on the trailer. Let's kind of check it out real quick. Now, this is the bed that's going to be going on our truck. So you can see it's very, very similar. It does have the Chevy tailgate, so we'll have to figure that out. We'll probably, like I said, just swap over our tailgate to it, and then that should be fine. These are the two wheels. They're identical to the ones we have, so that worked out perfectly. Now, all this is going to end up costing, you know, a little bit, but nothing outrageous. $1,200 for all of what you see sitting right here. I know, it's crazy. The bed, he's selling me pretty cheap. The wheels he found for cheap because it was only two. Yeah, so $1,200 is all we have to dish out for this little setup. Now, unless we totally wreck this bed trying to get it on the trailer here in a moment, yeah, then that might end up costing us a little more, but hopefully not. Hopefully it goes smoothly and we can get everything loaded up with no problem. So I guess I'm going to move the trailer actually right in front of this, get the winch hooked up to the bottom, because see, you can kind of pick the bed up and it's not real heavy, so it's not going to be terrible. All right, I'm going to work on getting this loaded up, you guys. Wish me luck. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this new bed decision. I think it's going to look great, man, and we may change it up in the future as well, but for now I do want to add on to this bed, such as I want to put a transfer tank in the back of the truck. We'll probably fab a transfer tank up for this thing. I'm going to go with a very, very unique, pretty cool transfer tank, something that nobody else has, man, that will fit this bed perfectly and fit our build that we got going on here with the Duramax. But anyway, guys, here I go. I'm going to quit wasting time and get this thing loaded up on the trailer. So we got the bed and the wheels purchased right there. I just went ahead and sent him over the money. I'm just kind of checking now, making sure everything is strapped down and won't go anywhere. It looks like it's going to do. I did take the wheels out of the back, of the bed because I was worried they would fly off and wind up in the woods somewhere and they'd be lost. So I just kind of put them right here, strapped them down, so we should be good to head back to the shop. All right, we are back. We're gonna get pulled around right here. I'm gonna see the best place to put this in order to get it all unloaded. So I'm thinking about right here will work perfectly. Make sure we go ahead and drop the ramps, make things a little bit easier. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the truck around, get it pulled into the shop. We're getting started right away. We're not wasting any time, and we're gonna hurry up and try to get the bed on the truck today. All right, that should do right there. So we'll be able to kind of walk the bed in like this. I'm gonna have to go get the tractor though, unless, you know what, I forget I do have this engine lift. This thing's rated for like 2 tons, so to be able to pick up this bed no problem. Get the wheels and stuff moved around, get them set up in order to be put on the truck. And yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us, so I'm gonna work on getting all this done, and I will see you guys here in a little while when we get all this on the truck. If everything goes smoothly, it should just drop right onto our frame. Everything should bolt up perfectly, and we should be good to go. All right, you guys, now it has been quite some time, but we did get the bed on the truck. It actually went pretty well. I'm not really going to point the camera over there just yet because we're going to make our way over there in just a moment. I'm just kind of making you guys wait for a split second while I explain a couple little things. Now, I did have my buddy come over. He ended up coming here to me and tuning the truck. We drove it down the road a little bit, kind of did some street tuning, and along with that, we did also delete the truck, so now it rolls coal, and it sounds so good. It's making a good bit more power, man. It feels a lot faster, feels like it has so much more torque, so much more horsepower. Anyway, so what we're going to do here, walk around the front, and you guys will get the reveal of the dually bed swap we did on the truck. So here it is. We got the wheels on right there, you guys. This thing turned out amazing. I had no idea just how good this was going to look, but look at this bed on the truck. We did the dually conversion back here, so now we had to get some adapters to make these wheels work, but we got them on, and man, do they look good. Look how clean they are. I took and cleaned them up, shined them up, and man, just look at this dang truck. Now the bed is white. What if we went with like a solid white? Would you guys think that would look pretty good? Leave some comments down below. Also, the trim on this bed isn't color matched like the trim is on ours, so we'll be color matching the trim to whatever color we decide to paint the bed. We may just leave it white, I don't know, and then paint the cab and all that white. So we got some thinking to do. Like I said, leave some comments down below of what you guys would like to see as far as color. And yeah, man, so what we're gonna do, go ahead and get the truck backed out. I'm gonna let you guys hear it. We're gonna go for a little drive, and you guys will see just how different this truck is now. Now, it sounds pretty much the same for the most part, but you guys can kind of see it rolling coal already. Look at it, man. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get the truck backed out. Oh man, look at this thing, dude. It rolls coal like nobody's business. Yeah, this thing, I got him to put the tune on there to where this thing would just let out some coal, man. Man, just take a look at the truck. Rolls coal now, sounds really, really good. And man, this thing, it will get up and go. Just kind of rolling on the gas right here, and just pulls so good, man. All the torque it has combined with the horsepower. Let's go ahead and pull down here. Just like this. Don't want to go off-roading just yet, man. Got to keep the wheels all clean for the time being. They'll have their time to get dirty, but for now, in today's video, we're going to keep them all shined up. Go ahead and pull back in right here. I'm actually going to pull over to the other shop because I got to get the tractor out. I'm going to be working on this driveway right here. So what we're going to be doing also today, I don't know how much of it I'm going to get on video, but I'm going to go ahead and start it real quick. So I'm going to build like a driveway to come down through here. And I may even make it, let's see, well, I kind of want it to be a straight shot. So we'll probably make it come through here like this and come around like this right here. Just because I want another way to access the shop. I'm just going to leave the truck running for a little bit anyway. I just kind of want to mow a little path real quick just to kind of see how I feel about putting the driveway right here. Now that is somebody else's land, so we can't do much right there. So let's see, I'm thinking we'll start, what do you guys think, right here, just like this. I'm gonna have to take that fence down, of course, but for now we'll kind of just make a little path and see how we feel about this before we come in with the tractor, the front loader and all that, and really kind of do some permanent work. We'll just kind of use the tractor here to map out kind of where we want the driveway, then we'll come in with the front loader and then kind of finalize everything with rocks. So I'm thinking come through here like this, make a little swoop like this right here, come right down beside the shop, and I do want to leave the other driveway here as well, just like this. All right, that will work. And then I want to come around like this right here. something along those lines. Now I will be bush hogging this whole entire property too, to kind of see how much we can make off of hay from all of this. So we will be using this kind of as a hayfield for a little bit, you know, just until we get all of it mowed. And honestly, we could farm it for hay. I mean, between this and our other property, we could probably bring in some decent income off the land itself. And honestly, I need to get back to making some more money anyway, so it works out. I think we're gonna wrap up today's video right here, man. Let's get a nice little shot of the old Duramax, man. Just looking so good with the new dually bed setup. We just got to get the bed color matched to the body. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up today's video right here. If you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.